Hello and welcome. Now, it's been quite a few sessions, or no, quite a few days actually, maybe even 2 or 3 weeks since the last time I've been on Glenleathann. I figured out what it was that's bothered me. Now, this won't work with carrots, it won't, even though it is multi-fruit, but it's potatoes and it is. But I thought. Sort of. We used to have the proper one, and it didn't work. As in we had the big. Let me explain, because it's. We used to have the proper vegetable technology, the big one. We actually got that, but it didn't work. Yeah, we literally had that drop, and obviously, because it didn't work, which we saw on camera, I got rid of it and I bought the Mark Thor at the full price of 200 grand. Unfortunately, at the time that I bought it, I thought Mark Thor's was like the best thing since sliced bread. But then on Hills of Tuscany, I realised how badly it damaged the crop and how badly it reduced what you'd got. So we bought that, and then I was like, oh, well, I've got that harvester that will do everything, but it damages the crop, and I'm not willing to lose 2/3 of my crop to actually get that. So I thought, what can I do? And I was sort of stuck with a quandary. Then we got this multi-fruit version, which it does sugar beets and potatoes. So this isn't going to help us, not with this. So we're going to send this back. No, I'll do it straight away, because this is not the type of harvester you can ignore its costs. We will pick those carrots up. I think they are carrots. They look like carrots to me. We'll do that with the fluffy mods, which we're very fortunate to have on this Let's Play. Let's shift you out of the road and get you ready for doing the carrots. Yes, I think it's the carrots. This is the last field, isn't it? I think we've got straw to pick up and a lot of work to do. Yeah, really. So let's sort this matter out. Yeah, let's take that to the shop. Yeah, no, I suppose we'll do this. Yeah, this is sort of like us sorting out matters, so I don't care for once if I actually do this on camera. Yeah, we all know it's a game as well, so you can't be. But what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the Homer. But I'm going to give myself the full value, because we sort of already lost enough with the vegetable one that we sort of did. So yeah, we're going to literally give ourselves the 53,000 as if it's new, because it's just sat there because I didn't know how to handle it, and I thought, well, it's not fair that you lose out. You thought you bought that in good faith, all the rest of it. You already lost a fortune on the other one, and also there's the beet technology one too. We'll sell that and give ourselves the 2,500 as well for that. So 2,500 and odd. That'll do me. That's 10 grand for its header as well. I think that was the only one. But then there's some in miscellaneous, so check. I don't think we bought more headers than that, if I'm honest. But we'll have a quick look at the miscellaneous. Yeah, we did. So that one too. Yes, and that's another 2,500. And check again. Miscellaneous. I think that was it. I think we only ever had it as the carrots one. Yeah. What on earth is that? Oh, we did the overland. Yeah, we did. I'm with it. Right, so then, now, what we're going to do is, can we afford to do that? Carrots. Yeah, no, I would have obviously liked to have done the bull one. Now, the bull wood sort of does work, as we sort of saw with around the edge, and sort of doesn't work. It's a bit. I think it will eventually, in time, be actually quite an asset. But this precise moment, it's not. It's not right. So then, what else was this? I don't. It's just third growth, second, not third. So we're not cutting any grass today. So it is crunch time for the harvester, really. We can grab the straw up with this session. I don't think we can afford it. What I was going to do was, we could lease it, I suppose. Or do we sort of leave ourselves a little bit skinned? We do earn a lot. Yeah, I'm thinking of going for the Colossus, which is one of the few that also does. Find out. This just had an upgrade. It is not forage harvesters. Is it still under beets technology? It's not under vegetable. That much I do know. Yeah, I think it is sugar beet technology, but it's not. Yeah, it does far more than that. Yeah, you can see that it does that too. So if we, I don't think we can afford it this very minute. It's going to literally skint us totally. So we're going to lease it for now. We want to, I don't care on this particular one if it says it's unreal or something like that, ultra unrealistic, which basically means it does everything, all of the crops. But I still think you've got to buy the individual headers like the Mark IV. So for once, I'm not worried if it gives me. Yeah, let me just show you because I got this on one of the other Let's Plays on. Oh, Let's Play was it? But it had all of the options ticked, so I understood what it meant because that one, it's got everything ticked. Yeah, it goes standard. It's got premium only. Hang on a minute, this one doesn't say that, and yet it does show. Yeah, it needs a suitable header. Now they are also equally expensive. Let me show you. I think it's the headers that are the. If you say ultra unrealistic, it does everything. Now, I had different options to that, so whether there is another version or you buy it on another page, I'm not sure. So it would be... No, I think it's in... this is the same. It's in miscellaneous. It's quite confusing, this, but it is. Somewhere in here, there is the Colossus header that does the DLC, the root crop header unrealistic. Now, I don't want the unrealistic. I just want the root crop header. But to get that, you have to pick the forage harvester to be unrealistic because obviously in real life it couldn't do that. But I'm going to allow it because the proper one by Giants is too damaging. And yeah, well, the big one doesn't work. Now, we were fortunate to get that in the sales, but then it didn't work. So it was a real bust, which is why I rushed out and got the Mark IV because I thought, yeah, we'll save the day with this, but obviously that didn't actually work. So we're going to buy that. I actually quite like the colour. Yeah, it does show what it does. It does show everything. So sugar beets as well, just not potatoes. So we may have to buy that potato header, like as well. So yeah, we do want to purchase that for 53,300, and we will stick to those colours. Oh, yeah, I've got it as a strange beige on. So is it beet technology? Do you go to potato technology? Potato protect blah 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 blah. Yeah, potato technology. Oh no, it's got to be that version then. It is. It's got to be, hasn't it? Really, it's a tiger. Obviously, we can see that really, can't you? It's identical but a different colour. So we will go for this one, and we're going to do it ultra unrealistic. For once, I don't care that it says that because this is us. We can afford it. But it is really going to skint us. I don't like ever going that close to the wire. You never know. Oh, so it's harvest. Yeah, no, all right, we will. Yeah, that's a leap of faith. Right. So then, let's. I tabbed then. My apologies. Yeah, my bad. We did field 34. Let's just borrow that for a minute. I don't think that grass was ready. I think that was also second growth state. Oh, you keep forgetting. You can't jump the hedges. Yeah, we can pick this up, do the straw. I think we're going to leave. Yeah, we did this. Yeah, smashing. We did. I thought so. Right, we're going to jump to the shop. We're going to grab that we've just paid for. Now, did we do the animals yet? I would imagine I did, but I just want to check. Yeah, I would say that's fairly conclusive. Straw and TMI has been totally topped up, so I would say that's good. Reproduction 30, 200. Holstein. Right, let's get this sorted and let's get this party started. I don't know what capacity. Now, that obviously the Mark IV was a bit. It had a 60-ton hold, and you could have made it bigger. Yeah, I went for as realistic as I possibly could, because I think it's a 40-ton really. I'm not sure what this is, but we can check. Yeah, we can. It is. Now that we own this beautiful machine, it is only a 2.5-ton hold. Seriously? That's it? How do I... Oh, it is. It's just that. Right, okay. Well, that's going to fill a little quickly, if that's true. Ooh, let's not kill anybody. Especially on camera. But no, no. I won't even go there. I'm digging myself into a hole. I wouldn't wish to kill anybody anyway, let alone on camera. But yeah, that's not at all. The sounds far worse than I meant it to actually sound. There'll be no decapitations on this particular Let's Play, hopefully. Luckily, they are a little bit ghost-like, so I can't do any damage. Yes, the only ruthless machines on this are the vehicles that can do damage to us. Right, so then, pipe out. Now then, have we got the 70-tonner as well? Good job we have fed everything. Now, of course, the other thing is Cavalier has fixed what I thought was a cracking thing on the production. So, yeah, let me show you. It should now say on the farm factory that you don't get... Not that. That's not the farm productions, sorry. The silage additive, which is actually a go. Okay, because we've actually brought... It's now 6 + 6 + 2 is 40. Now, I wasn't sure if Cavalier did that on purpose for it to be a generator, but obviously the answer to that question is no, he didn't. So we need to be sticking some slurry in as well to actually make that actually work properly, and we will do that going forwards. We've got the fabric wool, clothes doing nicely. Farm supply production, we've not got any silage at the minute, so we'll leave it. Yeah, I know it's going to hit me for a bit, but it's only £2 per little bit. Silage likewise, there's nothing, but again it's a little bit 60. It's not going to hurt, because otherwise I forget and then it'll be bad. These ones, that's a point. We've not got any slurry in the... We've got 100. Yeah, now the slurry we're going to do. Yeah, we will. So I've got a few jobs to do. I'm going to go into a time lapse to do this. We do need to get the 70-tonner. So let's go grab one of the tractors in the yard that should be connected to said 70-tonner. Or we'll grab you. Oh, actually, good choice, Mr. Smith. That's perfect. It is. Right, so let's grab this too. And get this on the field, ready to be, yeah, ferry and stuff. Let's drop those two weights. Did we leave those off? Yeah, we did, to try to stabilise it, didn't we? I remember. Catching up. Yeah, so I'm going to go into a time lapse if I don't knock the manure pit down in my speediness. Yeah. You're going to do it again. Oh, there is actually a lot of manure in there. Why should we do that on the way? And then wash it. No, we'll do that second. We'll do that later. Let's get the most important task done, which is carrots. Yeah, that's better. Let's go forwards. So I feel a little bit more confident to go forwards, although I'm not terrible at reversing now. I have improved, yes, and we can't wait to use the Anna burger. But we'll be buying it. It's too valuable, really. Right, so if we stick... no, there's not much of a headland there. Let's push this further along. Do that. And then if we grab that, we need to leave space for the Colossus to go through, create a new course. Obviously, the header size was nicer with the Mark IV pack, but I'd just settle for it working, really. Ooh, okay. but we'll do that then as well. Yeah, so we'll get the course laid in, we'll get this sorted. Yeah, it's weird, you don't realise sometimes how things affect you. I'd got that much going on, and I couldn't figure out. Now then, do we need to, no, the header's already ready, you just need to do that and that. Yeah, that's it. So we might have to increase the hold then if this is only... That can't be right. Can't be. Let's just have a look. It should say out like percentages, shouldn't it, really? Oh, hang on a minute. I might have done this ultra unrealistic as in the hold's 25. Yeah, it might be a lot more. Okay. Yeah, it should. Yeah, no, it hasn't got a proper hold. Right, I think I'm going to do this myself. Yeah, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. No, forget that. No, we've got too much to do with the straw and that. Yeah, I'm being silly. We've got side jobs and all sorts. So let's do this the other way. Let's be sensible. What field are we on? Yeah, it is field 30. So select that. It is a 4.4 meter, I believe. We shall have a go. Yeah, that's the right one. Oh, it's a 4 meter, so we've actually got it already. Right, okay, so we'll load the course and activate. And we will do that. Oh, no, remember your course play. You need to... Oh, have I got it on advanced? Got myself on load. Yes, unload on first headland. Yeah, I've got this on advanced, I think. Straw swap activated, although that's... Save that. And then I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I'm coming out of the time lapse. Yeah, this can do this, but it's got to the point really now where it's fairly obvious that it is struggling. It is with these bigger things. It's not really meant for the. I mean, it can do it. We've seen it. It's an absolute Trojan, but it's not really meant to do it. So I'm going to stick the this on this as well, the butter and cheese on. And also to stick those on selling. Yeah, we may as well use everything we've got. And yeah, so we need to stick that on. Farm Factory? Yeah, no, I am on the right one. So why is that not? Ah, so I'm not looking in the right place. Selling and selling. So yeah, clothes, that's next year. I can't remember what I said about, yeah, it's been a few weeks, and I can't remember if we were doing just the end of this one or whether we're doing another year. I know I was harping on about another year, and I think that that's the right thing to do. So we're going to have to struggle for now, although, do we just go? No, because the income that we need is actually tied up in the fact that we need to actually be tugging these things around. So it's got to manage for this one more day, and then in the morning when we've got the cash from the fertilizer business and the obviously the paid version of this now, we should buy another lorry. Not that this won't do this, but I think we're going to stick this to the Omatana or something like that, which is a bit more realistic. I have really, and it's capable of doing it. It is, but it is a struggle. I would say a 50 tonner that should be its limit, and even that really, it's not meant for that. It's more like probably a 30 tonner is its proper. And I do think Giants have tweaked the. I do definitely think the Giants have been mucking around with the physics. So even if this could used to do this, it's not necessarily that it can now. It can. It is doing it, but it's not quite as it should be. So we want some of this in the farm productions. I've got so many different farm supply production, farm supplies, production supplies. Yeah, there's too many farm production-y stroke factory stroke names. So the Cavalier, sometimes I tell myself off for calling a mod by the mod as the name, but no, we need to do this the other way. But in some ways, it's not a bad identifier when there's, remembering which farm production, whether it's a farm supply production or a farm production or the farm production, or I mean, there's some that are so similarly named that even if I say the right one, it's still confusing to everybody. Whereas if I say the Cavalier, this one that looks a bit like a biogas plant, well, it is a struggle. We've got to do it. This is hopefully the last day we're going to have to do it in the morning. Yeah, it's struggled on long enough. We'll get a bigger. There are lots of lorries that can do this. There's the Cab Over, which has been a firm favourite. There's also the American truck, which is brilliant. I've had loads of Let's Plays for about 25 grand. We'll see if there's any others. I've got 82 Studios, I've got Rawley Christie. They're more American though than this, right? So we also need, so this is going to be producing silage additive properly now. Now water, yes, still plenty of water in. We also want the production shared solid fertilizer from slurry. So what's left in the slurry? Digestate. Why is that not getting digestate? Why is all the digestate going to the farm productions? It's got 168 tons. We'll leave it for now, and we'll let it. I don't know what its cycles are, because obviously it was 0 plus 0 plus, that equals whatever. Now it's not. Now it's what it should be. I thought I'd try reversing, but it was still quite tricky, really. It's better pulling forwards though than it is to reverse, which is why I thought, and it's a bit tight to do it this way. But I think it's just as easy as the other. No, it's not. I think that I would work this out a long time ago. You can't quite do it And although this land is obviously, I was talking about chopping the trees down, it's not our land. So we can do this forwards, and if we sort of reverse up that way, I think we should just about do it, but it is a bit... And I think we've got quite a lot left. I think it was 100 and something. Oh, no. Well, this is going in the production shed, which is already ticked. Should we grab a digestate out and do digestate run as well? Because I think there's way too much for that to process all of that. If we grab a full thing of that as well and stick that in the production shed, we will maximise. I think I'd like to take us through to September morning. We've obviously got the... I should show you. I had forgotten, and I thought, oh, that corn. What about the corn? Yeah, the corn. Indeed. Did we do carrots? Carrots. Yeah, we did it. We didn't do any sugar beets. No, we did, because we've got some. Is that for... we said there was enough from last year. So we can see that's going dark green. So it's probably... what is the calendar on this map? Yeah, there's a lot of different calendars now. Lots of different calendars. So we've done the sugar beet last year, and we've got the tag end of that. We need to be sticking that in to make sugar, though. I realised... Yeah, I said that last time. What are we looking for? We are looking for when the corn is... so October's the soonest. I thought so. This is the standard one that I'm used to. Yeah, October, November. Yes, I'm wanting to get a couple of sessions in on Glenleathann because I've not got many recorded sessions. This is the one that I want to be... I've got still quite a few Fox Farms to post whilst I'm doing Around the World in 80 Days, which is my latest endeavour because it's smaller sessions. Although I've enjoyed this, to be honest, that this was just like a blast from the past. Now then, so production shared. Yeah, we really do need to get that header shifted. We left it full of the tractors. Yeah, now I was gonna call the... I think we need a heavier framed tractor. They're all medium. They're struggling. They've got the power but not the weight to lug the 70 tonner, and the McCormick was just as bad. Which, imagine how it was. It was always like that recently. I think, say, Giants, I'm sure, tweaked the physics a few weeks ago, and I think they tweaked it again. It seems to me that they tweaked it again, and it seems to be worse again, but I might be imagining things right. No, that's not the production shed. That is the farm supply productions, if I can get the name right. This here is the production shed. Yeah, so we've even got we've been quite busy. We've got all the straw, all of the loose bits of carrots, all of anything that's damaged was done. So we should tomorrow get the last cut done in September, and we're still getting a growth in October and November so that it doesn't suffer next year. See, let's just should... Oh no, I thought we might actually just about get that a little bit out. Oh, I didn't have it selected, you Wally. That's probably why I never did it. Probably we're right. Yeah. So that should now... Yeah, so we'll go and grab some digestate, and then we'll go through to the morning. Yes, I've got 70 tons of slurry. We may as well, yeah, it's an equal amount, so there's no point in having 168 tons of digestate in there. We may as well take 70 tons and bring that to the production shed so that we've got digestate in here of equal amount. Really? We are selling, aren't we? Yes, we are. Fantastic. Right, so then, let's grab, if it lets you. Some don't like you bringing it back out. They only like you putting it in. Yeah, so I think we're doing another year on here. I'd like to do that. Now that I'm not sure that one actually can do that. It might be able to. I think this one can. Might be a bit of a struggle. Yeah, it might be that some are good with this. No, it will be good with this, but not as is. Right, we need to just drop these two weights. Yeah, this was doing weird things. Those literally couldn't steer it properly. So let's grab the carrot. We'll grab the digestate out, and then we're going to go through till the morning. Remind me of what's in the sales, because yeah, the only thing I've got against the Fiat is its speed. Yeah, I mean, I've done like entire Let's Plays with a 19 miles an hour, and that's slow, it is, but 15 is, it's alright if it's going to just stay around the yard. It's perfect for that, really. It doesn't need to be fast, but are we allowed to take the digestate back out once it's been put in, without smashing the window on the truck? It appears not. You see, now that's why I like Omatana's designs. Yeah, I mean, and don't get me wrong, Cavalier is not the only one that does this that won't allow you out, but trouble is with the power productions, they're not perfect, and it's like that. I've now got to like overload this, and if this seems to be taking priority over any other one, yeah, productions is not perfect, but yeah, no, that is not allowing me to draw any out. So that is a bit of a shame, because that's now going to ruin our business a little. But hey ho, it is what it is. Yeah. That's productions, I've got to do it better. I think, but everything's on 10, so really what that's saying is that it's an equal amount. Right, we did the milk. I think we've done everything. They're fed nicely. There's plenty of straw in. Is there any wool? Oh, there is. Okay, right, we do need to grab the wool and stick that in, because that is our business for next year. As in, like, yeah, I would really like us to sell that. I think I noticed there's about 5 tons of clothes-ish, 4.9 tons or something like that. So let's grab. We never did get a telehandler here, did we? Although, never say never. Yeah, you could still get one. At least I don't think we did. Apart from it'll show the shops, of course. Yeah. Yeah, telehandler. Oh no. We didn't buy one. Here, it's just, yeah, we've managed all this time with using our own, which is quite amazing. I've confused myself now. What am I actually? Oh, the wool. That's right. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Hey, I want to do that. Right. So no, it didn't need it. It was fully fooded. Let's do our trick of pushing the bales together, and we will grab 2 and leave the other half formed one, which probably now we've moved it won't continue to form, because that's just the way that it is. Right, let's grab those 2. That's it, smashing. Stick that to 10 tons, or 10,000 litres really, yeah, not 10 tons. I'm a terror for saying that. 10 tons is not, wool is quite light, it's 10,000 litres, but yeah, you all know what I mean. I'm not the only one that does that, but yeah, it is true, I've got to get a bit more precise. Right. Yeah, accuracy is part of efficiency, and I do love efficiency. Right, well, there you go. That is that. We're going to go through till the morning. And we have a proper sleep trigger, Mr. Smith, so please, can we use it? Unless, of course, the field was about ready to pop. Beautiful farmyard. Are we going to do that one last job and stick the header away? We should use the bow truck, but we are going to drop the weights, because they do make you longer. We don't want an extra length to do this job, really. Yeah, this was equally as bad as the McCormick. A little bit mucky. It's got a very nice turning circle. The Valtra, this Valtra, well, most Valtras are very good at steering, as are New Hollands. Right, so then, are we going to stick this? I think we tried to make a bit of room next to the, but it's going to sort of try and crash into the rear end, isn't it? As the turning circle's not right. No, it's not. this is quite tricky when there's posts involved. This is a bit of room here actually that we never use. As long as we can pull it almost to this door, we should pretty much. Yeah, practice makes perfect. Let's try and bend it around a little. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not perfect. Yeah, I was a bit clumsy today. I'm sure you'll know. I'm not on my exactly like that. Yeah, not on my A game, definitely. But then I'm still at the tag end of this bulb, so it is true. Right, let's just. Yeah, it's definitely deserves a bit of a wash. It's done a cracking job, as have they all, really. At the stable, we used a lot of our tractors, but I do think it's right. If in the sales, even though it's so late in the last bit, well, we've got another year, really. Whether I said it was going to end next year or not, I think we're going to do one more complete set of harvests. Or is that too much? We shall see. Yeah, true. I don't want to make promises that I can't keep. Really, I'd sooner not do anything, and that nothing to sell malarkey is really annoying me. Yeah, I cannot for the life of me figure out. I think it's. Yeah, I'll do it off camera. Right, sleep. We know everything's alright. We just. We want to go till. It is 9 o'clock actually. This time of year. We shall check the corn. No, it can't be ready till October. But the grass, I think, will be ready in the morning. We'll just have a quick look. The field is not far away. That's more like it. I knew it was going to be a nice little payout. I believe, yes, so we're doing the grass on all of our grass fields on the morrow. No, yeah, next session. Today, actually, this month, should we say. Let's correct it. Ooh, now that's the sort of weight I was talking about, actually. 12.6 tons. That would be perfect. It would, actually. Yeah, I like. One time I would like to. Let's do it. Are we going to be ploughing? Probably. Yeah, we've got loads of. We're going to do this. Yes. I'd like to have a go with it. I think it's sort of pointless in a way because I'd use something bigger, and we've already got a stone picker in a way. But let's just feature the mod because it is a cracker. So we want a. Ooh, no, I'm happy with its standard. Can we afford? It's a 351 already. That's as big as the others, but it's heavier. Yeah, and we want attaches 3 points. I'm happily. No, I wouldn't use this for like Isario Pro Compact. Warning signs? No, I'm happy. Wheel setup. We're using this as a biggie. I think so. Can't see me. So let's. Ooh. Wow. No, we can't. We can afford it, but we can't really afford it. I'm thinking more like wide ties and weights. That's the type of thing I'm thinking about to make it into a 14.2 ton beast. Yes. Now then, the thing we did want, which we can still afford, even though it's skinting us a little, is a truck. We're still keeping another one. I'm not like getting rid of, but there are a few absolute crackers. There's a beautiful cab over by Adams Kong, which is a real cracker. It is. Now, one of them's the biggie. It's that one there. And then there's the IT. No, there's not the IT. But there is. That's the Pepe. There's that one, which is also good, but we would literally clean as that. But there's the Julian F modding one, which I like. There's also, yeah, there's that one too. Yeah, that's true, actually. I used to have two of them in, but I've got the one now. But there's also this one by Vinco Mods. I have got the other one. What's the difference? They're both 44202. Why would I pay more for the same thing? I have no idea why I would. Yeah, and there is. No, that's the truck back one. That's the roll on. Yeah, there's none of these. It's a shame, actually. I wish that Holes did do one that is just a normal lorry. I know, because it's a cracking pack. Yeah, these have got the like 20, 25 tonners. Perhaps that's why he wants the realism of, because when you put the 48 tonner, 45 tonner with this one, it doesn't like it. So yeah, then there's the Mack truck by Rolly Christie, but that's a bit dear for us at the minute. Yeah, there's not. Well, we can afford the Phoenix, but I've just been thorough. Yeah. So we're gonna go for. It's also I do one other thing I love about the Vinco mods one. I don't like the big one. I don't like the 6x4. I like the 4x2. I don't like it here, and it doesn't suit an English map. Such a massive. We will go 740 for 40,000. Side lights, yes, and yeah, I'm happy with everything additional. Oh no, yeah, it's all the air hole. Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, it's a little bit attaches. Yes, it also has a. I think it's only an attacher. I can't see any electrics on it. That's the one thing I will say. So it's only for like, yeah, pin hitch really. And the colour. I think I can't remember if the colour on this was free, but yeah. Do we do it pure silver? Oh, that does look a bit nice. Matches its blue quite well as well. Yeah, we'll buy that for 40,800. And that can be our. I know we've spent nearly all of our money. Let's go and grab our prizes. Let's have a bit of fun. It's all been work. And that's very dark green, so that's going to be ready tomorrow. So we're going to do the grass next session. And we're going to pop over the shop and grab the. Do we finally grab? No, because that's the wrong kind of hitch. Now that it can't do. I think it should be able to grab that one. I think. If not, we have a tractor right next to us. Yeah, I thought it was. Do we fold it? Looks like we do. Yes. So you're not going to make that. It's also going to really bend that and oversteer. So let's go the other way. It's like where there's plenty of room and swing the right way. And then we'll grab the T8, who can grab the seed runner, stroke fertilizer runner. Should be able to repair these. And of course, we're going to do lots of grass this session, so that should really boost our income. Can we fold that away? Is it piping the normal one? No, that's cover. That's the one we want. Yeah, that was going through the window. Ooh, wow, it's still a bit up for that. Is there another pipe in? No. No. Is that it? No, surely it's supposed to be like that, but then it goes through your window. That's a tractor. No. No, that is the tractor. Yeah. That's a bit. Why is that like that? That's awful. It goes through your window. That is. Now, I'm sorry, but that's just not right. I mean, that is the unfolded state. It should surely be. This should be on the other side. This is an 82 Studios mod, is it not? This is not the kind of realism that we sign up for. No, it's not. That is not. I think you need something small. Perhaps it's not designed for a tractor. Perhaps it is that. It could well be that. Because 82 Studios is not the kind of modder that makes a mistake like that. Now, is that right? It's supposed to be. Or is that in its. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll follow and let's get these two repaired. And somebody smaller can come and fetch that. So this is a 14.2 ton beast. That I would have thought, if anything can manage the 70-tonner, I would have thought it would have been this. But that is, I think that is probably, we need to upgrade it, of course. And we shall. And then it will be our lead. Well, it is already by 1 horsepower, our lead tractor. What? Why are you struggling now? Seriously? What is your problem? You are fired. You're ridiculous. There was nothing there. Silly, silly. Do I have to do everything myself, really? The answer to this question is quite frequently yes. I often do. The workers are a limited help, really. Oh, no, that should be fine. Let's see if we can... The next driver will actually drive. Hold your horses, mate. Right, let's indicate. Oh, beautiful indicators on this lovely New Holland. It's a little bit dark. Yeah, we will. Yeah, next session we will switch our lights on, and we will cut. Oh, do we cut this field anymore? It's a bit of a pain actually, and we have got enough grass really. So I would say that. Yeah, so we should do a plough, and we should make use of this particular mod to rake, to be like a stone windrower. Yeah, and then we should go over with our own thing, just to highlight the mod. Yeah, when obviously we rip our fields, which we could be doing that this coming session, really. Yeah, we've got the grass, but we could also do that too. But that is for a future session. Yeah, it's been a cracker. We've done an awful lot of work. Animals. Let's just have a quick show of everyone for the animals, how they are this morning. Well, they don't really need... Oh, my life. 18 tons of... Oh, wow, I've got 960. I don't think I've ever had that amount of... Yeah, now they're bairns. But nevertheless, now they're full, yeah, adults, but 18 tons. And... Yeah, reproduction 40%. Ooh, total capacity an awful lot. Straw's not gone down a lot. Milk's up to 28 tons. So it's about 28 tons a day. Do we leave it to... when we can afford it, we want to buy another 100 cows. At least 100 cows. But that is definitely for a future session. Yeah, all that remains to be said for this particular session is thank you very much for watching. Always love to hear from you, always. So yeah, please by all means leave me a comment for whatever. Yeah, there's quite a few nice little comments by people, you know, like saying, no, I like some of the mods you use and all that type of stuff. It's lovely to hear from you, no matter how small or big the comments. I always do like to hear from you, the viewers and subscribers. It is, yeah, it is, gives me the feedback to know if you're doing a good job, bad job, or yeah, whether you, again, even pointers. If people think I could improve in a certain way, which I'm sure I could, then yeah, I would always love to hear from you. I truly would. And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye for now.